Hey guys, this is Sam from Sam and the Southern Gardener. So today we are back in the field again, trying to see what we need to do to finally do the last of the purple hull peas, as well as we're going to do some watering of our watermelons today because it hadn't rained in a while, so we're going to give them some water. We're probably going to pull up some of these old purple hull pea plants because we've got to start making room now so that we'll be ready to plant our greens, collard greens. I don't know what other type of greens we're going to plant, but I know that they're turnip greens, collard greens, and they're pretty much cool weather crops, and it's starting to cool down a little bit slowly here. We can feel fall in the air now. Like today, it's probably in the mid 80s. Though earlier this morning it got up to like 89, close to 90. So we're out here in the field again today, guys. We're going to also probably pick some of the okra. We've been getting a tremendous number of orders for okra, so we're doing that as well. So bear with us and stay with us while we do what we've got to do, and I'll come back to you once we start picking some of the okra and show you what we're doing. And I'll also show you how we're going to pull some of these purple hull pea plants up to make room to plant our greens here in the near future. So I'm Sam from Sam and the Southern Gardener. I'll be back with you shortly to show you what we're doing. Hey guys, I'm back, and I told you I would come back after I watered our watermelon. So now what I want to do is to start to pull up some of these plants from the purple hull peas. They're pretty much through, they're finished for the year, most of them anyway, producing peas. So you can just stay with me a little bit and just kind of watch me as I pull them up. It shouldn't be that hard to come up, although they do get entangled with everything else. That one just broke off, but what we want to do is get all the way down here to the root, like this right here, all the way down to the root. And we're going to pull up this whole section right here because they are pretty much done for. And you can see what we got coming up out of here. What I'm doing is looking for where it's actually growing out of the ground, because once they start growing, they spread so heavily that you barely can find the actual root. And this one, I've got the root. And they pretty much entangle themselves in grasses and everything to just hold on. And that's why it's hard sometimes to pull them up, but these are coming up pretty good. Here's another one that I've got up. I'm gonna bring this one up. You can see the root, guys. I pulled this one up by the roots. You can see what I'm talking about. They're not very, very large roots, but they are large enough to give the purple hull peas what they need as far as nutrients and that kind of thing. So we're just gonna pull them up, and once we finish this, I think we can head out for the day. We've already picked some okra. There's another nice size one that we pulled up by the root, and as you can see how long they are, it's very, very long, and you never know when you got the last part of it because it intertwines and entangles itself in everything that's growing around it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just take these over to the fence line and toss them over the fence. They will decay back into the soil. So, yeah guys, this is what we're doing today. These purple hull peas have been a big hit. People have been ordering them and asking for them on an ongoing basis, which is good for us. But now it's time to move on and get ready for the cool weather crops like the greens and collard greens, turnip greens, and all of the green family there. That's what we're getting ready for now. Check that out, guys. They really grow long. And the okra, they'll actually entangle the okra and grow up on the okra as well. Try not to miss any of them. There's nothing that gives you joy more than growing your own food and actually, you know, and go in the kitchen and cook it and know that you grew it yourself. So we're still looking for the roots, guys, so that we can pull them completely up out of the ground, because they do produce quite a lot of nitrogen, which is probably not the best thing in the world for some of the other plants, although they need it. But if they get too much of it, it's going to cause some problems. On a day like today, it's pretty cool out here and not so hot. You can really stay out here a long time if you had a reason to, but I think that we're not going to be out here that long today. Look at that, guys. You see how long that is? I'm steady pulling on the same one. It's amazing how these peas will grab a hold to whatever is near them and hang on. And one of the things that makes them even easier to pull up is, before they were planted, there was a barrier of plastic put down on the soil so that too much grass, as you can see, there's still quite a lot of grass that came up through it, but for the most part, they were protected from all of the grasses, so it makes it much easier to pull them up and do what you need to do. So we're really just getting ready for the greens. This little area here, those purple hull peas were pretty much done for the season, and we're just removing them and just getting ready. So, hey guys, this is Sam from Sam and the Southern Gardener. You've just watched me remove some of the end of the purple hull peas plants. We'll come back to you later, next time, probably when we are removing the rest of the purple hull peas and preparing to plant the green seeds. So I'll see you next time in the garden, and stay green, everybody.